Welcome back, everybody. We're glad you're with us today. You know, this week we made history in the worst way. More rain in one day than we've seen in almost a century.
Yeah, we'll be talking about the Great Flood of 2014 for years. Here's a look back at the week that will go down in the history books.
It's absolutely horrible out here. It came up to my hip.
The freeway system wasn't built to be a river.
Cars are stuck everywhere.
Our embankments are turning into mudslides. And there's human waste in the water that's down on the freeway.
It really is unprecedented. We've never had to deal with anything like this before.
My dad's like, well, if you can't get the car home, how are you going to get home? I said, I'm just going to be wet when I get there.
When was the last time you were able to kayak down your street?
I'm going to say never.
We started looking around the house to see where it was coming from. And I was that it was coming from the walls and from the sewers.
My basement was flooded about a foot and a half.
It's scary because we don't want it to come into the house.
A lot of water. More than a swimming pool over.
People were out here this morning and today picking through here, scavenging like wild animals. It's horrible, but if they want fecal-ridden stuff, have at it.
This is going to be known as the Great Flood of 2014.
You know, the one thing I'm hoping, too, we talked about this earlier about all the things that are on the side of the road now that were in people's basements. Listen, I hate stating the obvious, but you really want to make sure that just because a box filled with papers is drenched, soaked, and all mushed together, you still have Social Security numbers in there and your bank account numbers.
Yes,
a lot
you
of
do.
people store things in their basement.
Right.
And you're like, well, this is ruined. I'll just toss it. But you really got to
You got to be careful.
go through and destroy.